Hector Berlioz is doing this on purpose. Love is a pacifier. Love is a pacifier. There is no army but man. There is no help but that through turmoil. I looked at these words in despair. I was listening to the rhythm and echo of an old man's footsteps still trembling down the covered walk to the tube station. The blue tiles on all sides of me shuddered as he passed by. I read those words again. Love is a pacifier. There is no army but man. There is no help but that through turmoil. I turn my head upwards and my eye catches a flickering ray of artificial light. A black and white trace of the fluorescent light hangs in my eye. I feel my hands rustling against my jeans. I hurry away up the stairs and towards the train. It is 5 o'clock now and the rush is just beginning, the gray men in their black and red suits hustling to get back home. I watch briefcases shine in patterns of alternate white and black. The white light is curving on their surface and leaving when it reaches the black and white tracer in my eye. I lean on the railing. I am tired, so I slump to the floor. I brush my hair below my hat and close my eyes. What am I thinking? I ask myself, how much longer can I continue? My eyes pulse red before my heart rate quickens. I clench my fist tight. The words flash before me and startle me awake. Love is a pacifier. There is no army but man. There is no help but that through turmoil. I shudder and fall limp. My pressed suit beginning to gain a thin layer of dust. The subway becomes busier as work has let out. I close my eyes and the elephants are running and stomping past me in the abyss. They run into the black hole behind these steel pipes. This is the army of dreamers, of wheelers, of dealers. We all live together, and this city, the city we are under, is filled with these people. A bell rings once. Love is a pacifier. There is no army but man. There is no help but that through turmoil. My lungs begin to ache. A dull, steady roar explaining I should not have lit my first cigarette. I cough. A teenage walks by with his headphones on a thick, long black cord plugged into a metal box placed on the sidewalk. The gray begins to melt into his hand, filling my world with smoke. The sidewalk falls toward the blue. I begin to lose my place in the world. My dimensions are falling within each other. The reality is beginning to sink in. But maybe I do still alive. Perhaps I can think. I believe I think. I think I believe. I drift below my hollow shell. I spin upwards towards the clouds. I can hear the rhythm now. The steady beat of shoes on dirty cement. The sound and rhythm repeat and become circular, taking me into a trance. I am spinning but not dizzy. I smile and watch an empty field at night and force my eyes open. A young woman wanders slowly towards me. Her red hair is floating through the crowded halo. A fade to black behind my eyes makes me close them again. I grasp between them with my thumb and index finger. Love is a pacifier. There is no army but man. There is no help but that through turmoil. I let my hat fall to the ground. A man throws a quarter towards me. I fade deeper into the darkness. I see my name. The letters are bold. They shine towards me in a written language that I do not understand. I hear another coin fall beside me. The shuffle of the footsteps becomes calming and hypnotizing. The rotating current sweeps the inside of my brain. A ray of light falls from the black dot and lands near the middle of my thought. I hear another coin. I open my eyes and glance at the army. Each one follows the next through the corridor in oblivion. I see the truth. Many years ago, I was a much smaller man. I was sitting on a porch under birch trees and ringing a large triangle. The fall had come and winter was next. I remember the sounds filling the valley below as yellow leaves fell from the heavens. I was running with my sister until I reached red brick. I remember the mortar under my fingers. I remember being fearless. The next thing I can remember, I was very afraid. I was lying in the dark and holding my blanket so close to my neck so I could not be harmed. The dark creeping around the hollow shadows of the night had me unnerved and silent. The purple creeping through the window pane made me scratch the depths of my inner light and fight this fear. The sky was opening up and swallowing me whole, or was it the memory of lightning striking as she thundered through a microphone? It is the knowing of what that sounds like that crash as the blast hits us from every side. But it wasn't the earthquake we decided had to be a dream. That dream we all had, that we will never understand.